Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
This game could flip on just how well Trent Alexander-Arnold can combine with his attack.
Towering header! It's a loose ball. And it's hoisted clear.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Looking for the run. Can he get it through? He has found the way through. Now, can they get him away? Shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Has another go! And he's quick to get rid.
Georgia definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
And that is a little undercooked. Can he latch on to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they're back on the ball again. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aubameyang! Oh, he's been caught napping. Produces a cross. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Griezmann. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard gets on his bike and on the move. Now that looks a decent ball. Hazard finds himself offside. Well, they've got it again. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Juve, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher.
Fenerbahce definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Impressive jump! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Schneider over to the right flank. Odo. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Duke stood his ground strongly. Getting up there! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Alexander-Arnold looking to play him in. And the finish! Goal! Fenerbahce! Fenerbahce take the lead.
The goal scorer for Fenerbahce.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? That pass has been well intercepted. Juve. Over to the other side.
Georgia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He is through here. Quick look, then plays it in. Good read, needed to be. Tries one from range. And that was too close for comfort.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Roberto Carlos. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chooses to go cross-field. Well, there's the clearance. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's quick to return it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Thank you for your
Georgia go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Georgia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
It's a promising position. Czech claims it without any fuss.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And this is Diego Costa. Aguero. There's the crossfield ball. And he's being shifted off it. Vieira. Kimmich. And it's Aguero.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Aubameyang. Vieira running with intent. Otto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. "60 minutes played. And the pass is intercepted. Aguero. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, what has happened here? Deftly away. Oh, easy pickings there. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's managed to get free. And it's Eze. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. He slings it in. And it's hoisted clear. And he's gone looking for safety. Great vision. And Aubameyang! And he hits the net! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
67 minutes in.
Wonderfully smooth, smart
25.
and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Aubameyang. Aubameyang. the field. Number 4. Emirates.
So we have movement on
Number
both
19.
benches.
Wesley
It's starting to look
Sneijder.
very interesting, this.
Coming on the
This is
field.
exactly the kind of
Number
contest
6.
you'd expect when you have so
Steven
much class
Gerrard.
from both sides.
Number
The next
22.
goal is going to be so significant.
Michael Olise.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Georgia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he's only too happy to take that back. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Beckenbauer. That's Vieira. And it's Nesta. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Pass somewhat off target. Now that's well seen too. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Rijkaard wins the duel this time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a little off target. Knocks it into space. That'll be a throw-in. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Number 7.
Georgia are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He's got away. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's played into the air. He leaps for it. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. That's destined for the flank. And this is Drogba. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And one more try! Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Aguero. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Taken back almost at once. Juve. And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. it.